Welcome back to the channel, good friends. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. We are going to start to concentrate more in the interior here of the C5 Corvette, starting with the center console deck lid. Needs to be repaired. So do the seats, so does the steering wheel, so does the sill when you enter the vehicle. There are a couple areas that need attention. Let's start with the center console. We're going to remove it and take it indoors instead of sitting in the seat and then twisting sideways to try and reach the damaged area here. So we're going to remove that, take it inside, work on it on the bench. All we do is lift up the armrest, and there are 4 Phillips head screws right here. We'll just remove them and take the armrest or lid inside. Do it in the comfort of a nice table and chair, and I'll show you different ways you can restore these. And here we are, quickly, easily removed. Let's head on inside. There is an insert or a casing, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Phillips head screws that hold the casing tight inside the lid and actually pinch and squash the leather that wraps around the edge of the lid, keeps it secure. So let's remove that, and then we can see what's underneath. I'm pretty sure it's going to be adhesive and some sort of a staple to remove, and we'll peel the top off of the lid and get rid of that damaged, the sun damaged leather, pleather, whatever it is. The latch will also have to be removed. That is secured with screws that go down through the inside of the insert here and into the lid itself. And that reveals how the leather's wrapped around, it's stapled, it's glued, it's pinched in between that insert and the lid itself. And we just have to pop those staples, pull the vinyl pleather, leather, whatever your lid is wrapped with, and pull that up around and peel it off. There's going to be a cushion that is also secured in between the deck lid and the vinyl or leather as well. And I have a roll of leather with a bit of cushion as well. So we're going to be replacing everything. All staples popped, removed. There were 3 layers of security holding this old leather on here, being pinched in between the insert, the round of staples all the way around, and a layer of very strong adhesive around the lip as well, and we need to peel that up. It's really holding on, so my fingers are already beat up. I just grab a pliers, grab onto the material, and pull it away. And of course, getting a little impatient with the process, I just grab it and go for broke and rip it off, and I'll clean it up later. It's a hard plastic lid. Nothing's going to happen to that. Maybe a little bit of the cushion is still stuck to it. I can easily peel that off, push it with my thumb, and peel that off and remove it, and the lid will be clean and ready for the new leather. No joke, that was really on there. Now just a little bit of the cushioning and some adhesive to remove around the ledge of the plastic, and we're finished with that. The plastic lid all cleaned up. Let's just scoot that over to the side for now and unroll our new leather with cushion inside. We'll place the lid back on top, trace it with about 1.5 inches sticking out past the ledge so we can wrap it around. Grab our favorite scissors, cut that out, and the fun part begins. You could get fabric like this or material like this at any fabric store or craft store, and cut off a good 10-foot roll. That way you have extras for future projects. We can now, along with some glue and many clamps, start to center the lid, start wrapping the fabric around while keeping it tight, and secure it. You don't have to, I will not be replacing the staples. The glue will be enough, and then putting the insert back on the lid with the 5 Phillips head screws plus the 2 more screws from the latches will keep it pinched in there very tight, and it will not go anywhere. I only have a handful, half a dozen clamps or so I can only go so far, which is good because I have to give the glue a chance to set a little bit. That way I'm not pulling it loose as I'm working my way around the lid. You will also need to cut slits in the leather that will help around the sharp corners, as the material wants to bunch up on itself. So if you cut a wedge or two, or just a slice, you can sort of fold the material onto itself, and it will wrap around those corners rather nicely. I also have to do some trimming. It's a little bit too long. It's actually covering up some of the holes for the deck lid. I got to keep those clear and free. The glue sets up rather quickly, so by the time I grab a drink, maybe make a trip to the bathroom and get back, it's time to move on to the next little section. In no time at all, we have the new leather wrapped around the lid. We can remove all clamps carefully. Sometimes they get super glued along with my fingers to the lid. That's the way it goes. We'll flip it over, inspect it, and if it looks good, we'll put the insert back in. And that will, again, with the glue, that will pinch the leather that's wrapped around the lid, and it's not going to go anywhere. Let's get the latch back on there as well. and flip it over. Take a look at the results. The installation is complete. There are a couple dimples just from where the leather was setting, and put it in sunlight for a couple hours. Those will go away. Everything looks decent. The next step is we're going to get a little bit of a protectant on there, and that will complete the deck lid before we put it back in the vehicle, which is out getting some new tires and an alignment anyway. So let's get a bit of a protectant / conditioner on the new material. Keep it looking nice and dark and rich. With protection, and you can use any protection at all at your disposal, or if it's something you favor, and that will help prevent the lid from getting into the condition it was when I picked the vehicle up and have to be repaired. So hopefully, hopefully I never have to address this issue again. And we can move on to the steering wheel, and then the seat, and then the sills, and plenty of other work in the interior. What do you think? Grab a towel, level off that protection a bit, and we're done. All right, guys, that's going to do it for this video. The shop manager is ready to pack it in for the day. If you have any questions at all, hey, just a DIY job. It's not perfect, but it looks better than any little rip or tear that's on there. If I could do it, you can do it. If the video is inspiring or educational or maybe entertaining, thumbs up. If not, thumbs down. Either one helps the algorithm for the channel. If you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Seriously. Hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when the shop manager and I have new content available for you to view. Brian from Apex Auction Car Reconditioning. I'll catch you in the next video.